No, none of that is true. I was in there for 3 days, all because he couldn't control himself.
Hold on. Don't go blaming all of this on Luigi. You can take some part in the fault, you know.
Yoshi's right. Even I know that if I wasn't so bloodthirsty for attention, none of this would have happened, and we could have avoided this entire conversation. Look at that. Even Wario knows what he did was wrong. Monty, how would you even know? You weren't even there. How would I know? How would I know? I would know because this is a pattern. And not only a pattern, it's the typical Waluigi effect. It's always deflect and never hold myself accountable. That still doesn't change the fact that he dislocated my jaw. No, Wally, it doesn't. But you're not about to sit here and gaslight us about who's in the wrong. You flirted with his girlfriend, Wally. What did you expect him to do? Gee, I don't know. Maybe act like a decent human and properly confront me about it.
What do you know about human decency, huh? You don't flirt with someone's partner, expect a reaction, and then get mad when you get the reaction that you expected.
What do you know, huh, Birdo? Your only proper relationship was with the frog who cheated on you 2 times. Wally! Don't you dare talk to Birdo like that!
See, Wally, now you're deflecting again. You need to grow up.
I'm a man of honor. Deal with it.
You are no man of honor. You're not even a man. You're a fragile, full of yourself, hypocritical, egotistical jerk, and a sociopath. And you know what? You should be glad that we even still tolerate you.
I didn't ask for your tolerance, Yoshi. And I demand respect. You want to be respected, Wally? If you want to be respected so freaking bad, then how about you actually earn that respect instead of forcing it onto people all the time?
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, would you look at that? The junior rapper and his pet have stepped into the paint. How ridiculous.
Excuse me? Ignore him, Diddy. Actually, good thing you're here. We need you to clarify something really quick.
After explaining.
Okay, I see the issue here. You're right about one thing. This is Wario's fault. But there are some other faults too. To start, Wally, I don't know what made you think you could avoid the consequences of your actions after you had flirted with his girlfriend. But you have got to be out of your mind to think that you did nothing wrong and say that you did nothing wrong. What a very hypocritical move. And Luigi, I'm rather disappointed in you, and that's rich coming from me, especially since I'm a kid. Wally wasn't lying when he said you should have confronted him like a decent human being, but then again, what does he know about human decency? I'm not surprised in the slightest to see that Wario and Luigi are the only ones who genuinely see that they did something wrong. Wally, you need to be better for Bob's sake. You are a grown man. Diddy's right, Wally. You need to act your age, which is rich coming from me.
Stupid kids.
What? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Junior, chill. Alright. Great. He left. If only Rocky were here to knock some sense into him.
Yeah, my brother would have made this so much easier.
Hold on. Where are the girls? It's kind of terrifying how we're just casually standing here talking about what happened 3 days ago and not confronting the boys about it. I agree with Pom Pom. We should mostly be confronting Wario. Wait, why? To keep it short, he's the one who actually started the beef because he wanted drama. Oh, that makes sense. Typical Wario. Typical Wario indeed. Hey girls. Hi DK, how are you? I'm great. Just got back from my therapy session and I'm in a good mood. Did I miss anything? Well...
After explaining.
Oh wow, I didn't expect that from Waluigi. But at the same time I'm not surprised in the slightest. What was even the motive? Wario wanted drama, and it kinda escalated a bit too much. One thing led to another. Wally's jaw got dislocated. He was rushed to the ER, and then, that's that. I don't even know what I should be thinking right now. I mean, Wally was just consoling me the other day. And now he pulls some crap like this? Yeah, I know it can be pretty difficult having a friend who's a hypocrite and a loser. Let's try not to expect the worst, though. Yeah, alright then.
Am I really hypocritical, Bill? Yeah, definitely. Even though what you did, even though you were the one in the hospital did, what you did was even worse than what he did. If I were you, I would have just taken the hint, because I know it was out of line. Listen, Wally, you got some things that you need to figure out. I'm no expert at this, but the things that you do never end well. And I don't exactly want to be a part of this, so yeah. So you do you, and I'll be on my way. Bill's right. They're all right. I'm nothing more than just a fragile, sociopath, hypocritical, egotistical jerk. It's funny how even I can give this kind of advice, but I can't even take it. What is wrong with me?
Ah, is little Wally being vulnerable for once in his life?
Yoshi, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear your monologue, which you definitely said in your head. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. It seems that you knew all along that you're not the victim. Why couldn't you just admit that in front of everyone?
It's really not that simple, Yoshi.
But it is that simple, Wall. You said it yourself. Proper confrontation is one of the most basic rules of human decency. You said that, Wally. And you could have shown that growth if you had simply just said, I was wrong, or I'm sorry. You hold yourself accountable in the shadows, but when someone actually sees it, you have the audacity to be like, it's not that simple?
Well, what do you expect? I'm Waluigi. The anti-Luigi, for Bob's sake.
Things don't have to be the way that they are, Wally. You could be better. I know you can. And eventually when that day comes, you could be more than just the anti-Luigi, and actually be a decent human being if you just listen and not judge. I want to help you, Wally. I really do. But in order for me to do that, you need to trust me like I trust you. Just know that it's really up to you to decide on whether you actually deserve the respect that you demand.
That's all, folks.